And welcome back. We're picking up where we left off last time in the Darkest Dungeon. I have decided we're going to go do the long quest here. I might regret that if we aren't able to finish it, but Red Hook is a go. Provision away. Long quest, or we're just going to take all the food. Going to take 3 stacks of torches. This is probably a team where we could get away with 2 stacks of torches for a long quest, but we'll do 3. That's because a couple of our guys have ways to generate more light as they go. Take 3 shovels, 3 keys. This is the ruins, so we'll take 4 holy water, 3 herbs, and yeah, I think that's it. So we got 3 open spots, so unlike the previous run where we had nothing empty in our inventory, we actually have some space because we're not carrying dog trees with us. So into the ruins we go. This should make the necromancer show up
the halls of your
if we can
lineage
succeed.
once familiar, now foreign.
Okay, we are gonna have to backtrack one large bit. Actually, technically, this is a large enough dungeon. We probably could not backtrack, but we're gonna do the backtracking to get out of the way first. So we're going this way. Yep, there goes the first shovel.
Even the cold stone seems bent on preventing
We'll grab that on the way. I was about to say we're gonna grab that on the way back, but we're not getting that choice. It's being taken now.
Watch your step.
The inventory filled up real fast. Okay. I'll take 1 stack of crests, 1 stack of busts. I don't think we're that worried about those. And we'll take up the onyx. Okay, so we've got a surprise here, so that's good. We'll stack off the stuns to start. If we can get the stuns to connect. Okay, backline stunned. Oh, the guy all the way in the back is not. Oh, the Bone Bearer is real stun resistant. Okay.
Masterfully executed.
Okay, so the ones that are reasonable to stun are stunned. And I can't de-stealth the front row. He's only stealth 2 turns, so that'll be fine. Blight the back row.
Exposed to a killing blow.
Taking a lot more damage than I was expecting, but things will be fine.
A
Go for more
decisive
blight on the back
pummeling.
rows. Okay, so if I can do 4 damage to the Bone Bearer will die on his next action. Okay, Bone Bearer is dead.
Soothed. Sedated. Such a terrible assault cannot be
Twitch chat
laughed
saying,
at.
things will be fine, only there's a point to be made about overconfidence. Yeah, overconfidence. It's the slow and insidious killer. Let's not gamble on getting a
In Radiance, may we
heal
find
before they get
victory.
act again and get ourselves off death's door. Okay, so Bonebearer is dead. You're dead. We'll hit you with the blight. One short of being dead.
Slowly, gently. This is how a life is taken.
Go for the stun. Stun connects, and now he's dead.
Great is the weapon that cuts on its own. A death by inches. Soothed. Sedated.
Okay, Bone Sergeant's dead.
The slow death. Unforeseen. Unforgiving.
You're better than the Onyx. Take you instead of the Onyx. Although that's an argument to be said about the Ruby. We'll keep the Ruby. Okay. Open you with the key. Nope, we don't want anything from there. Okay. Let's begin our backtracking. We're gonna rest to recover as soon as we've done with the backtracking here. Tempting to delay it longer. But clearing some space and getting the heal and the debuff removal is gonna be nice.
Huddled together, furtive and vulnerable. Rats in a maze.
So bandit sense. Oh, that's remove it on your or remove it on someone else. You can't remove it on yourself. Okay. Just saying, peeking at your YouTube and you've got a great taste in games. Well, thanks about that. We don't need the heal, don't really need the stress reduction. We'll go for that protection bonus. Bit of a shame I can't get rid of the death's door on the one person we'd want it removed on. Because you can't use it on yourself. Some accuracy bonus for you. Got one left and we can use one, so we're done for the moment.
As the light gains purchase, spirits are lifted, and purpose is made clear.
Then down. Or the books. Okay, we got a scouting result. I'm gonna take the risk of going down. I'm not too worried about the trap. It's a good idea to figure out how bad we are at the traps before we trap. We've already don't have the option to avoid them. 60, 90. I think 90 is the best we're gonna get. 90 is probably good enough. I say, and then promptly get
Cruel
Lapped by it.
machinations spring to life. with a singular purpose.
Let's not walk face first into the next trap. We'll go out and around it. Take the key on you. No, I want to hold on to my last key. With the stun, so you don't get to take advantage of your buff state. And shoot them all.
A devastating blow.
Okay, well that kind of ruined the whole buff again option.
Continue the onslaught. Destroy them all.
Okay, got that blight pretty well stacked.
As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms. The wounds of war can be healed, but never
Okay,
hidden.
so Flagman's dead on his next go. Okay, where do we go for the heal? Let's go for the heal. Yeah, go for the stun on you.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
And then the Flagman dies.
Their formation is broken. Maintain the offensive.
So, Bone Militia's dead as soon as he takes an action.
Press this advantage. Give them no
Fight's
quarter.
done. You know, I don't like that dodge debuff. Get rid of the dodge debuff. Okay, we got surprise. Stun the backline. So another one. Resisted. There we go. It's done 3 of 4, which is not a bad opening. Get Blight applied to the back line. The next round we'll probably go for the stun. Give that Blight plenty of time to apply damage.
Death waits for the slightest lapse in concentration.
Okay. Except we can't do a heal. What I would have liked to do there. But... well, I could have rearranged to prep for it, but go for the stun. So I got another apply another blight for you to die on your next. Okay.
The light,
that one won't be able to act.
of safety.
Good. Light blight to the back row. That should kill the back row. No, actually, you're set to survive with 1. Although if I do the AoE and do like any damage, that brings him down. Okay.
Strike.
Perfect. Go for the stun. I'm gonna gamble that we get to go before the shield wall guy goes. We do.
A powerful blow.
There we go.
As victories mount, so too will resistance.
I don't think we're good with that. Okay. And then we are going to interact with the sarcophagus. Contemplates mortality, okay. I'm going to avoid the trap. Because we didn't have a particularly great result with that last time. Most recovered from it, but let's not tempt fate again.
If only treasure could staunch the flow of otherworldly corruption.
I'm gonna give up the antivenom and take the sapphire.
The way is lit. The path is clear. We require only the strength to follow it. Finding the stuff is only the first test. Now it must be carried home.
We're gonna explore 90% of rooms, so we don't have to take the fight that we've scouted. I can potentially skip that.
The match is struck. A blazing star is born.
Okay, a little more scouting. I'm gonna go up through that treasure room. We'll then backtrack. We'll go basically all the way up here and then backtrack to the treasure room, and then I'm gonna take the long rest. I was going to give him, you know, some holy water to bless the place before he went in it, but went in a little too quickly. Some spiders. Let's go for the stun in the back line. Back connected. Stun on the middle. Connected. AoE the entire line. And stun the front. Ah, missed the front. Successful dodge. Yeah, we the entire enemy team.
Well struck.
Just the one left. Fight would be over if the Crusader had managed to connect. There we go.
Seize this momentum. Push on to the task's end.
Okay, we're expecting this fight. Again, the Sergeant's the one place I can't de-stealth with this team.
The ground quakes.
Okay, applied Blight. Not gonna be enough to get him down, but it's a start. Actually, okay, so the Lancer's done is next. Go for the stun, so the Quarreler can't do anything. Stun the shield wall. Taking advantage of controlling the enemy team.
Precision
There we go.
and power.
Sergeant Elf. We just have the shield wall. Apply some blight to the shield wall. You go for a heal. Because I only needed 1 damage to the shield wall to kill it. I suppose you're the one to do that 1 damage. It's now dead when it takes its turn. So you might as well go for a heal.
Foolish horrors, brought low and driven into the mud.
Good. Technically stack those double stun charm. Oh no, that's stun resist. Stun resist is very different from stun chance. Because I don't get to do it to other people. Unlocked chest. We might as well open it and see what's in it.
Wealth beyond measure,
Nothing worth taking.
awarded to the brave and the foolhardy alike.
Try to grab that on the way back.
Carelessness will find no clemency in this place.
Okay, I suppose that's an effective stun.
Soothed. Sedated.
Okay, not too bad. The stun's annoying, but if we kill everyone on the enemy team, that's not a problem anymore.
These nightmarish creatures
do
can
appreciate
be
the show.
felled. They can be beaten.
We'll grab the chest on the way back. Maybe. I decide I want the chest, we'll grab it on the way back. Could be a secret room in here, so it'd be a shame to use the last key. Just in case there is. Let's just run the risk of the trap on the chest. Okay, that trap wasn't too bad. Okay, we're gonna take the long rest here. Clear out some more inventory space that
A
way.
moment of respite. A chance to steel oneself against the coming horrors.
Let's do Sanctuary. And then pray for protection. And yeah, we'll do Bandit Fence for the... We're technically double stacking on the nighttime ambush protection, but it's also monster surprise chance. Okay, start blighting the back row, because the guy in the back's going to respawn the minor militia. A little over effective on that stun. He's gonna blow his horn. Rallies the militia again. That's fine. He's gonna buff the militia, but that's fine because we'll probably just down it again. Before it does anything. We'll do the heal because I don't think we need the stun.
Soothed. Sedated.
Maybe more blight. Well, this would actually hit him. Go for it. Okay, so he's dead on his next real action.
Eradicated.
That's his free action, so he doesn't take the blight in this round. Although when he goes to buff instead, he'll take the skeleton out. Don't really need any heals, so let's stun the skeleton, just so we know he doesn't do anything. Oh, didn't actually connect. Yeah, he is dead, so we'll skeleton with the blight. Okay, so the skeleton's dead. And he does. There we go. Right, complete.
This expedition at least promises
I don't really need
success.
those bandages, so we'll take the trades. Into the next room. I do need to explore 90% of the rooms, so we're gonna run the risk on the trap. I have Holy Water, so we might as well direct the in. Take the ruby. I think we passed the rest. Oops. I saw the trap there and was like, I should do something about the trap.
Traps
I'm just gonna walk
lie
straight
in
into it.
wait,
That works.
unsprung and thirsting for blood.
Okay, we're gonna go this way. This is gonna result in a hallway fight and a room fight. I think this might be the last 2 fights we're gonna have to do. Do we want to heal? I think we're gonna heal. So we're gonna have you go over the stun on the Lancer. There we go. Lancer stunned. We were expecting him to beat our initiative, but that's fine. That's why we stunned him. Could go for a heal on you, or could go for a stun. We'll go for the stun. Light the Court Chair. Yeah, I wasn't expecting that to stun. Might have actually been a good situation to heal in. Your Court Chair is now dead. Skeleton's now dead. Okay, so the enemy team's dead. So you're gonna delay by shooting the corpse.
Success so
Ruby,
clearly
gold,
in
we leave the Citron behind.
Or is it merely a trick of the light?
Stun the back row. You might as well stun the other person we can stun. There we go. Can't reveal the front row, although we can hit the front row if we do go for the threesome. So we'll do all three of them like so. You might as well just hit hard. Or, in your case, miss. Missing apparently is an option. Light both back rows. Okay, so Bone Royalty is dead. Let's go for a shot on you. Not enough to bring you down.
Unnerved, unbalanced.
Death Door. I'm not going to gamble the speed RNG. We're going to take the heal here, get him off Death's Door. Yeah, no luck with the stun. Prevent the bleed. There we go. Light confirms that you are dead. You want to heal? Stun. Okay, you go for another heal. Go for the blight. So when the bone guy goes, he's dead. Don't have to worry about him anymore. Actually gonna have you move as a way to delay. Here we go.
A
Distribute some
trifling
food.
victory, but a victory nonetheless.
Take the charm. Put the party back in order. We do have to go for at least one more room, so we'll go for the unknown instead of the known fight. Okay. Shoot them all. Quite enough, although a second round of that might bring them all down. You go for a stun. Oh, you have 0% chance of stunning them. Go for a heal instead.
Obliterated.
This one's gonna go to attack. The other one's stunned. Oh, that stunned me. That's not great. Stun the healer, too. So we're really just in the zone of kill them. Okay. Spitter's dead. I was hoping that I could go before both of them. Ooh, a second key.
Remind yourself that overconfidence
I
is a
don't really
slow
need
and
the key
insidious
anymore,
killer.
but we were holding that in case we got lucky and found the secret room. Okay, that's the end of the quest. We're going to continue adventuring. We're going to accept a scout here. And the scout tells us pretty much nothing. It does tell us that this hallway is safe to go down, except for maybe food, which is fine. We'll go to the end of the hallway and see if we get another scout. If we get another scout, we might find something useful. Otherwise, we're probably going to pull out. No luck. Or no luck. We'll take a couple more steps, see if this is a useful curio. Is... I'm literally leaving the dungeon, so we're just taking the stuff of Valley and leaving.
The great ruins belong to us, and we will find whatever.
So we now have the
secrets they
Ancestors
hold.
Signet Ring. Accuracy, protection, cost of stress. Stress is usually pretty easy to deal with. Thanks, Twitch, for saying nicely done. Much better than the last long delve. Got 5 heroes up to level 6 now.
Perhaps things are not as bad as they seem.
In one good week. And yeah, we need to do some stress healing on some of the guys that are in town. Some active stress healing. We didn't do any last week because they were recovering from disease. Oh, you only go to a certain place, do you? You'll only drink. Okay, so you will only drink. That's not too bad. You drink... You're faithless. Okay. You're faithless. We need to get you down, so I guess we're sending you into the penance hall. tavern. Taverns are where the other people that are going to need to get de-stressed are going to go to. You will only drink. You will do anything. And you can... Okay. Make the weapons armor a little cheaper. The guild up too. So guild's capped out. That's good to see. I'm tempted to grab the first one, experience recruits. 2 and 3 are actually pretty bad because they make your characters basically skip being apprenticed. But taking from level 0 to level 1 is always tempting. And then I could get more stress removal sites, although we've been doing a good enough job monitoring that hasn't become a problem. Oh, that was not enough to get the boss spawned. I got us up 70%. I do. While the Vestal's recovering, you guys are going to take a break. Short veteran, or do I do short apprentice? Or medium apprentice? Quarry stone. Virtue chance, stress down, the cost of speed. And lost and found. Or stun skill for the Plague Doctor. Very tempted to go for that stun skill for the Plague Doctor. That's probably better than a production stone. Yeah, so you'll be fine up front. Should trade... Yeah, the only thing you got a problem with is Flashbang. You trade Flashbang for Caltrops. Oh, no, you can't Caltrop from there either. Come hither or finish him? Finish him, probably. Okay. So yeah, I think we're going to take the Apprentice team in on the next one. Try to get our apprentices improved. Probably going to use that at some point, so we'll have that as well. Damage, melee damage. Well, I could probably skip the Rallying Flare for the moment, but that's fine. Oh, actually, you're going to be in a situation where you're not using Judgment, are you? Because we've got you in 3. Yeah, you're not going to be using Judgment. I shouldn't level Judgment. Mace Bash makes sense because we're in 2. Dazzling Light works. Heals? No, I'm not spending my resources, so that's fine. Okay, and then they are level 2, so you might as well at least get level 2 armor. I'm not too worried about getting them up to level 3. We'll hold off on the delve on for level 3. Okay, so I think the beginning of the next part is going to be going in for the short quest for the Witch's Vial. By then we'll see where our more experienced team are. We might do another delve in the ruins, depending on what rolls. So if you're watching on YouTube, we will have another part up for you tomorrow. I'm going to put the part break in here because we're already at 49 minutes. Even this short quest is going to put us well over an hour, which is more than I want to do for a part. If you're watching on Twitch, feel free to hang around. I'm going to short break here to get up, stretch the legs, sip the tea, and then we'll be back to record one more part of about 40 to 50 minutes. What I think we're going to do. Depends on what we end up doing. Short quest plus whatever comes after, basically. So until then, I'm going to wish you all the best of luck and a good time. Catch you all in the next part and/or stream, and bye for now.